Jared is also, I think he's kind of John's wingman in the like writing process and stuff.
Our first guest has just arrived. Hello, everyone, world, Jared.
Hi, hello, how are you doing today?
So today is like a very special day because we're doing an interview about the holidays. Do you know which one, Jared?
Are you talking about the Christmas times?
No, false.
Jared is like my mentor when it comes to guitar. Like, I've learned everything I know from him.
The kid's like insane at guitar, and he's just like, you can pretty much name anything and he either knows it or he'll learn it.
One of the funnier people I know. He is always either making fun of you or making fun of somebody else, making jokes. He's a jokester.
Check out Jared on Fire. There he is.
This is me as a Super Saiyan. I look like the villain from The Incredibles. Yeah. John is my boy. I've known him longer than anybody. Met him in 6th or 7th grade. We were in middle school, right up the street here.
So to me, John definitely is like the creative force behind the band.
He's definitely the push that all of us need, and I don't know. And he's like the nicest guy I've ever met in my entire life.
He would come out to shows that we had in the past, for my band, and it's weird to see that kind of reverse itself, and now he's front man.
You know, I guess without him, we wouldn't be a band. And yeah, he's an awesome guy, super nice, and he's kind of ridiculous sometimes.
My butthole's hanging out.
Oh!
Yeah.
I mean, you rock on!
Garrett was in this band called Short Bus, and that's where I first met Garrett, and I always thought Garrett was a douchebag.
Garrett's the closest to my age in the band, and we've been friends since before the band and stuff, so I'm probably the closest to him.
My first bands, when I first started playing music, actually playing shows, would play Battle of the Bands against his bands, so that's kind of how I met him. We used to be kind of like rivals.
When I met the kid, it was like a complete turnaround, and he's really one of the most down-to-earth, will help you out no matter what types of guys.
Garrett definitely is the guy in the band that's always in a good mood. Says ridiculous things. He'll climb all over you and bite you.
Garrett is probably one of the two craziest people in the band, aside from Pat. He is crazy, and will go from being completely serious to in his underwear pretending that he's a T-Rex.
Kennedy dropping man knowledge on me like he knows everything about the stage, might as well be a stagehand.
Kennedy is, trying to think how to describe Kennedy. He's probably the nicest kid you'll ever meet.
I literally met him as I was joining the band pretty much. I didn't really know him well before that. I'd seen him at local shows and stuff.
I remember meeting him way before our band even started, and he was trying to do something with Pat and Garrett, and he wanted to sing and stuff, so I don't know if they really vibed it. So when we found out that our other guitar player, Alex, wasn't going to play in the band anymore, he just joined, and it just clicked.
He's like the guy that the beginning of tour, he's friends with everyone, and everyone's like, man, that guy's awesome.
Loves to make new friends with people and stuff. So he's always the one in our band that always makes friends with all the other bands first and stuff. He's really talkative and outgoing. I've got to pee. Open your mouth.
So yeah, that's Kennedy.
No. Get him, Pat. Get him. Do something real weird to him, Pat. Do something really weird to him, Patrick. Get him. No. Get him. No. Stop.
Pat's the brains behind the whole operation. I'm sure a lot of people know about that.
He is the man behind the scenes, man.
He's like the brains behind the band, I guess you could call it. He comes up with all the ideas.
He is the smartest, weirdest person I've ever met in my life.
He's the dumbest, smart person I know.
I can't even describe him. He's a little creep.
He's crazy.
I like singing songs, I like dancing along. I love you!
He's got this alter ego named Rat Boy.
He does this thing called Rat Boy where he like freaks out.
Rat Boy is one of my alter egos, and that's where I put my hair behind my ears because I have really big ears and I look like a rat, I guess. And I like to attack people.
We'll be eating in a restaurant, and all of a sudden something snaps with the kid, and next thing you know, he's on top of the table with his hair tucked behind his ears.
He likes to just bank off of everybody being really uncomfortable.
He could legally have mental problems, I guess. Somebody could diagnose him with something. But I love the kid to death, man.
I want to see everybody moving around getting sexy, all right? She thinks I'm crazy, judging by the faces that she's making. And I think she's crazy, but really just fun of the things she does that amaze me. Come on! She calls me sweet. I love it when she wakes me with a snoozer. And she watches the sun. She's the only one. I want to see everybody off their feet. Here we go. When you don't feel right, everything can know me. Just come with me tonight. I need you just like you need. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm the future. Can't stop, won't stop. Hey, you guys are beautiful. She moves me closer, whispering to me, I thought I told you. It's how she's playing games, you know, when I figured it out. Now that we're closer. Two kids, one love. Who cares if we make it up? Who's the sweeter? Oh, who's the only crew? She moves in closer. I want to see everybody off those feet. Here we go. She love me, and you don't feel right. You love me, just come with me tonight. I need you just like you. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm the sweet dream. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm the sweet dream, yeah. Remember the day when you saw the things that you made to see all the corners. We try to make some sense of it, but you call me on the phone instead. But you know, help me out. I need you to take you. Can't stop, won't stop. Come on and tell me that you love me, and you don't feel right. If you love me, just come with me tonight. She moves in closer. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm a sweet dream, and thank you very much.
This is the layer. This is drums.
Recording the first record was like, for the four other dudes, it was like the first time that they had moved out and been away from home.
We're going to the third day. It's gonna be right.
Alright, now the whole experience was very surreal because it was the first time that we kind of felt like we were actually, you know, on a record label.
So like going out and doing the record for a month was just like, we didn't think anything could take that long.
And that was the first time we had ever spent more than 3 or 4 days recording something.
His name is Matt Squire.
We recorded Can't Stop, Won't Stop with Matt Squire.
Matt Squire is my hero. He pushed us harder than I think anyone could have pushed us without making us cry.
The first day I remember just sitting in this practice space and freaking out, not knowing what the dude looked like.